Hello, my name's Michael Machuzik. Most developers wouldn't go to the degree that Predella has done at Urban Edge. They would say, why bother? It's already a pulse point. The Kelvin Grove urban village has about $2 billion worth of development and infrastructure going on. The area gets 87 out of 100 in terms of walk score, and 2,000 odd people already move in the area every year. But Predella is different. Urban Edge and its final stage SkyView apartments has facilities within it that are second to none in the local area. Not only does it have a fully equipped gymnasium, it has 2 swimming pools, 3 barbecue areas, fantastic subtropical gardens and relaxation lawns, and has 3 air-conditioned resident rooms that can be used for relaxation and also for work. Many people wouldn't want to leave, but if they did, the CBD is just 2 kilometres away.
Hi, I'm Damien Thompson, Director from Lat 27, and we've been engaged by Predella to design the landscape here at Urban Edge. Well, one of the best things when we first came here, when it was a construction site, it was bare earth, was the fact the site sits nestled into some great community facilities. So there's the shopping centre around the corner, some great restaurants and bars and cafes, park out the front door, and also the golf course over the road. Immediately there's all these great other things that the site can bed into, and straight away this place is part of the local community. Well, one of the great things Predella do is they dedicate huge amounts of green space to the future residents of their developments, and we've got 4,300 square metres of garden space here to play with. So within that we can create lots of intrigue and interest for the residents right around the year, different things flowering at different times, the sun coming in, different times of the day. So that kind of space is quite unusual, I think, in the market today, and that generosity is something that really sets this development apart. We also need to make sure that you use the site topography as in our advantage to get views out to the community around us and the parks around us and the streets. So we designed the pod as a way to get people right to the edge of the site, looking out over the golf course and interacting with that landscape without feeling like you're sitting in a large internal landscape court. It tightens the view down, you get a great sense of really owning the view out over the golf course while you're sitting at the end of the pool. The pools are probably the centrepiece of the project at the moment. We've got a little pool which is tucked away where you can sort of come down, more intimate, swim, and then there's the main pool which is a much more social pool with your day lounges and sunbeds, big views out towards the golf course and catching lots of sun. We've got a couple of really big lawns. It's important to have big flexible green spaces in a development like this. And the other thing that works really well here is the integration of the buildings and the facilities in the building. So in the future, SkyView will have the gymnasium coming out onto the pool deck and a yoga lawn wrapping around to the pool itself. On the other side of SkyView, we're also going to have another big lawn space and some outdoor barbecue areas and what we call the loggia, which is a public building that sort of sits out over the street. So you can come and have your barbecue dinner with some friends and then spill out onto the lawn for a picnic on the weekend. So the big green spaces are really key, so they hold everything together. And then there's lots of little corners like what we're calling the nests, little nooks and crannies, little sculptural elements that sit hanging off those spaces. So you can be in the main game of the big spaces within the site, but also looking out to see what's going on.